I spent the past half an hour trying to make my hair kind of like Belle, but I just can't. I guess it's just a bad hair day. Hey guys, my name is Serena. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to review Beauty and the Beast, the movie. And I know I'm quite late, but I wanted to talk about it anyway. So if you haven't watched Beauty and the Beast yet, I suggest you go watch it because it was amazing. And I gave it 9 out of 10 stars, so that is saying something. I reserve my 10 stars for very important movies, and usually 10-star movies for me is like a childhood classic. But anyway, this movie was amazing and I loved Emma Watson. I watched it in Italian, so the songs were in Italian, but I've watched some clips on the internet, so I know how their voices sound like. And yes, Emma Watson's voice was a little bit out of tune, but I'm glad they let her sing and not somebody else. I wasn't expecting something different to the story. I haven't watched Cinderella or The Jungle Book. I've watched though Maleficent, and the story was different. I thought maybe they're going to change something, but they didn't, and I'm glad they didn't because it's such a classic. The only thing that was different was the scene when the Beast told her that she could go wherever she wanted thanks to that map he had in his library. And Belle decides to go to the place she was born, where her mother died, and so we get to see some backstory of Belle and her mother, how she died. She died of plague. The CGI was amazing. It was all very classic and elegant, and I really enjoyed it because sometimes they tend to modernize stories, and in this case they didn't do that, and I'm glad they didn't. I love musicals. I don't know what it is, but I love musicals. It's just all very happy and light, and it just makes me think about my childhood. It was so cute that I wanted to cry, and I did cry. I actually cried at the end when Mrs. Potts, when Lumiere and Cosworth were becoming real objects. That scene made me cry, and I never cry in front of other people. I mean, nobody saw me, but in public places I tend to not cry. I usually cry a lot when I am alone. Sad, but I just cried. It was just so sad. I didn't cry when the Beast was dying, but I cried when Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, etc. were turning into objects. But throughout the whole movie, I felt teary-eyed. I felt that I was going to cry throughout the whole movie because it was so cute. Another thing, I was thinking, the song that the Beast sang, was that in the original cartoon? I haven't watched that in a long time, but I don't remember the Beast actually singing a song. Am I right? Anyway, his voice was amazing, and I love LeFou's voice. Gaston, Luke Evans was perfect for this role, and I just love the scenes with Gaston and LeFou. They were so funny and so entertaining. In the beginning of the movie, we see all the people of the village, and that was something new because I remember in the cartoon that we do not see all these people in the beginning. We just see the Beast and the Enchantress. We don't get to see a normal day at the castle, you know, and seeing how they dressed up, the wigs, that was kind of weird, but great. Honestly, guys, some scenes made me think about Harry Potter. Obviously, when Emma Watson as Belle entered the Beast's library, I could not help but think about Hermione loving books. And in the battle scene, we see Cogsworth throw the books to the people who invaded their home, and I thought that that was a wand, honestly. Anyway, I enjoyed how they remade this movie. And if you watched it, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Tale as old as time, true as it can be.